Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go.
A luxury city list wouldn't be complete without mentioning Dubai. Dubai was once a small town in the middle of the desert before becoming one of the world's most luxurious places. This city serves as the glamorous face of the Middle East and is the biggest attraction in the region. There is no doubt you've seen photos of the crescent-shaped Burj Al Arab Hotel. You also probably know that Dubai is home to the world's tallest building, the Burj Khalifa, and 722 feet high. Of course, everyone knows about Dubai, but about an insight into some things you don't know about. You're watching your favorite YouTube channel. In today's video, we will talk about the Dubai, the city of luxury. So, make sure to watch the video until the end, and if you are new to the channel, subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon, so you won't miss any future videos we upload. Without further ado, let's get into it. I have a question for you. How did Dubai go from just a small desert town to the extravagant oasis it is today? Is it because of the same reasons as all the other United Arab immigrant cities became so wealthy? Did you just say oil? If so, then you are partially right. Abu Dhabi, just 90 miles from Dubai, is the richest city in the world, and it sits on 10% of the entire world's oil supply. This production of oil launched the United Arab Emirates into the developed country. Millions were poured into Dubai, and it became one of the biggest cities in the Middle East. Today, Dubai generates only 5% of its revenue from oil. Its reserves are not as lucrative as some of the UAE's neighbors, so the majority of its income comes from trade, real estate, and tourism. In recent years, Dubai has become one of the most important business centers in the UAE since it no longer relies solely on oil production. But this adjustment does not seem to have deterred this incredibly rich city from expanding further. There is no denying that Dubai is growing in population as well as vertically. It is estimated that about 1/4 of all cranes in Dubai are located there. That is correct. About 25% of all cranes in the world are located just in Dubai. The game plan of Dubai seems to be to keep building skyscrapers. Two of these skyscrapers are Burj Khalifa and the Burj Al Arab Hotel. The Burj Khalifa is nearly half a mile tall. At the top of the building is so tall that it can sway several feet at the mercy of the wind at its upper floors. It must be pretty scary up there, shouldn't it? Although this was not overlooked by the architects of this massive building, it was designed in such a way that the sway would be too slow to be noticed by the inner ear vestibular system, which is responsible for detecting movement. If you happen to be burdened by interference in your ear, then this part of your ear is the one that provides you with balance. The Burj Al Arab is a beautiful 5-star hotel just hundreds of feet from land, and due to its unique shape, the hotel is also the world's largest hotel in the world. In total, the hotel stands 56 stories high. This stunning building is officially referred to as a 5-star hotel. However, some have referred to it with the highest remark of 7 stars. As the authority on luxury hotels has not been agreed upon, this 7-star label is up for debate, but whether it is a 7-star hotel or not, this hotel is truly an outstanding one. It will cost you just over $24,000 to stay in the royal suite at this hotel. There is around 1790 square meters of gold leaf adorning the interior of the Burj Al Arab, but even that cannot compare to the stunning views of the immaculate city, as well as the picture-perfect golf course, as well as the extremely tall buildings surrounding it. There is a lot of interest in building man-made islands by the city. Both the Palm Islands and the World Islands are two incredibly ambitious projects that were both brought to fruition with the help of a great deal of money. In order to put that into perspective, in order to construct the Palm Islands, it was not only necessary to spend $12 billion on the project, but also to use 94 million cubic meters of sand to do so. It would take 94 million cubic meters of sand to fill the entire Empire State Building 2.5 times. The World Islands, the man-made islands that mimic the shape of the world's land masses, took a total of 321 million cubic meters of sand. As you can see from the above, if you just added in 9 Empire State Buildings, the cost of man-made islands in Dubai will be another $15 billion. Many people who have not visited Dubai have probably heard about how rich the policemen appear there. Let us take a look at them. When we think of luxury, It doesn't usually come to mind that law enforcement is something that is associated with it. However, in Dubai it is, as a means of wooing tourists. As a patrol vehicle for Dubai police, supercars are used. Among these cars are Ferraris, Lamborghinis, and Aston Martin 177s, all of which can be found for around $500,000. The Lamborghini Aventador, which can be purchased for about $400,000, and the Lamborghini Aventador for a reasonable price of $179 million. There is nothing wrong with Dubai using these spectacular cars, but Dubai is also one of the safest cities in the world, so more power to them, as this is not just due to the supercars. As a general rule, the UAE has rather strict laws due to its Islamic constitutional monarchy, which governs the government of the Emirates. There are also Sharia laws in Dubai, so if you're on vacation with your loved one, be sure to read about and ask around about these laws when you get there. You don't want to get into trouble violating the UAE's Sharia rules. As a result of the high amount of tourist activity in Dubai, some of the places are a lot more lenient than others. In fact, it is estimated that approximately 15% of Dubai's population is Emirati, and the other 85% is a foreigner. There are about half of the population of this area that is comprised of workers who are building skyscrapers, which does make sense considering the crane situation that is going on. Many of these workers are from India, Pakistan, and Bangladesh. There are no cities that don't have a wide margin between the elites and the poor, and Dubai is no exception. Immigrant workers live and work in less than ideal conditions, while Emiratis and upper-class foreigners earn exceptionally high salaries. Dubai's class divide is pretty strong, but just like any divided country, there is always something to bring them together. It is camel racing that connects all classes together. Why not horse races? Dubai is a developed country, and camels are synonymous with desserts. Camels can survive in the desert longer than horses, so most UAE cities use them. Dubai has some insane plans for the future. Dubai's ruler Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum announced plans for the Mall of the World, a 48 million square foot mall of the world, when he unveiled plans for a completely climate-controlled area of the city that spans 4.3 miles. In addition to serving as a massive pedestrian mall, this miniature city will contain hotels, apartments, roads, and parks with a retractable dome. Dubai will reach temperatures of 115 degrees Fahrenheit regularly, making the idea more sensible when you consider the massive structure will more than double the size of Monaco. However, when you consider that the cost hasn't been determined yet, the idea starts to make less sense. Although estimates have been made in the tens of billions of dollars, keep in mind that the price tag would be much higher if the workers weren't terribly underpaid. Dubai has a reasonable government that is foresighted, disciplined, and dedicated, so trust them. Dubai plans to build 100 hotels and service departments with 20 zero rooms under the dome. Although it seems like an audacious architectural feat, Dubai has never aspired to anything less. Dubai did not develop a standard address system as a result of its rapid growth. In fact, until 2015, instead of an address line on a mailing label, residents could draw a map or write out specific instructions. But thankfully, they have set up 10-digit numbers that serve as addresses, and it's probably much easier to be a delivery driver nowadays than it was originally. That was all for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did so, then don't forget to like and share the video. Also, if you are new to the channel, remember to subscribe to our channel for more amazing updates. Thank you very much for taking the time to watch this video. See you in the next video. Until then, goodbye.